This is the Business Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
So take me to Shark Tank. I read somewhere where you applied through just kind of a generic email address. Love it.
So Laura and I were just talking one night, and we just said, why don't we do it? And we kind of saw that we studied the sharks. We always watched. It was more of like it was kind of like a night on the couch for us, was just watching Shark Tank. And
right.
We said, all of these sharks bring tremendous value. Why don't we do it? And I actually was the naysayer. I said, Laura, I'm reading online that it's like 0.1 or 0.01% of people get on the show. And she's like, who cares? So we sent a blind email to casting or at ABC or SharkTank.com, I don't remember,
right.
And heard nothing. Radio silence. And we're sitting at dinner maybe 2-3 months later. We're about to sit down at dinner, and I get a phone call from an unknown number in California. And I never answer unknown numbers. And I looked at Laura, I was like, I think I'm going to answer this. And she's like, okay. Turns out I left her at the table for somewhat of like an hour. Turns out to be a casting member of Shark Tank, and they were just asking us questions about the business. And they were like, okay, so the next step is, I can't really get into what the next step was, but they were like, you have a little homework, and here's what you have to do. And it's due by in 3 days. I said, oh, okay, all right, I could do that for you. Ran back to the table. She was like, what was that? You just left me sitting here like alone. And I was like, Laura, Shark Tank just called us and they're interested. So we got to work with all the homework, and we got it done.
And you're simplifying that too, because we've interviewed several people that have been on the show, deal or not, and they talk about what a beast it is for several months to go through that.
So I liken it as a second job, and Laura likens it to business boot camp.
Wow. Okay.
To hear full episodes of the Business Leadership Series, visit blsnow.net.